Alright guys, so let's just go ahead, jump right into our setup and everything. Obviously we did post a video earlier of us soloing Wotan and True Takedown on Mayhem 11 with this build, literally with just Mr.Chew alone. We didn't have to shoot a single bullet, even throw a grenade or anything. This build, you can use this build, bro, and your pet is going to wreck a lot of things by himself. And it is a it's a gamma burst build, which if y'all know me, I don't really do fucking gamma burst builds, dog. But let's get into everything, okay? So I guess we'll go over the purple tree first and the important skills in here. Obviously, dude, you definitely want to get yourself success imminent. You want to get throat ripper. You definitely want to get take this, and obviously you want to get fuzzy math. I would say are the most important ones. We gotta go fast so we can get further down this tree, but this is also very good just to help your pet do a lot of getting around the map, and it does give him extra damage. And since we are heavily focused on our build on our pet here, this is going to be overall really good. I just threw one into agility training just so we could like actually get further down, and I figured it will help, especially because some of the weapons that we're using, it might come in handy a little bit. Okay, throat ripper, guys. I have to talk about throat ripper here because this is very important. Flak's pets attacks have a chance to score a critical hit, dealing increased damage. This basically gives Megawar to the pet, which is very good. Anything that the pet does will count towards this. So for instance, faulty star novas, because we're gonna be running take this, can proc it. Atomic aroma from our gamma burst can proc this. Him attacking can just proc this. Anything that the pet does can proc throat ripper, which is very good. Do we have combat veterinarian just to help give our pet some life steal, help keep our pet alive, because our pet's going to be the brawn of this setup. Along with that, guys, we are going to spec into woolly armor. This is going to give our pets damage reduction while flak shields are full, which will be pretty often because we are going to be getting a lot of aggro off of us, which is very nice. Plus, having aggro off of us onto the pet's going to love having that damage reduction for sure. Combine that with not even a challenge. This is going to be very good for having our gamma burst last longer and get it back whenever it does go away, which is very nice. Then we have Monkey Dew. Flak's pet gains increased critical hit damage. Obviously, you want to max out this so we can get as much damage out of our pet as possible. Getting crit damage is very nice. We get bonus damage, and we do get bonus crit damage, which is just overall very nice. Plus, this bonus damage for us is just good for some of the. We'll do a little bit of shooting, but not too much shooting. So do keep that in mind. And then obviously, guys, fuzzy math is a huge perk in this tree. This basically gives us shield steal, which obviously is very good. Whenever flak or their pet scores a critical hit, once again going back to the critical hit, very good to have throat ripper, guys. You gotta have throat ripper for this. Scores a critical hit, a portion of flaks and their pet shields are restored. This is very good. 15%. This skill does have a 50%, or not 50%, but a 0.5 second cooldown. So just keep that in mind when using this thing. That you won't be able to like spam it, but you'll be able to use it very consistently. It's just very important. Then we're gonna have Capacitance, which is very nice. Whenever Flak activates their action skill, they gain a greatly increased shield capacity. So you're gonna double your shield capacity for a short time and immediately begin recharging your shields. This skill has a short cooldown, which is 16 seconds is relatively decent. Keep in mind, guys, this is a capstone you can actually roll into with the new comm. If you want to use that new comm, you can, but we're going to be using a red fang for this setup because we are going to be running 5150 in a deathless, so we do just want to have the pet take a lot of the aggro off of us. So let's go ahead and move on over to our blue tree. Since also, guys, we don't have to worry about mayhem barrels and mayhem scaling on the enemies anymore, which is very nice overall, dude. So ferocity, pretty simple. Our pet's gonna do a lot more damage. Duh, we want that. Just one persistence hunter, just to help us get further down. Heat bites goes hand in hand with frenzy, which is very nice. We can also reflect and crit with this, which is very nice. Who rescued who will be really good. Just to help us keep up and keep us rolling. All that good jazz. Hive mind is very good. Whenever we take damage, it's shared to the pet. Same thing with mutated defenses, just keep damage off of us. Barbaric yacht, pet bonuses granted flak, hell yeah. Pack tactics and shared spirit. This is just gonna help keep us a lot out of here. It's gonna be very nice. I will be doing a build later on whenever we do a dominance build, but I want to do that with actually with gravity snare rather than gamma burst. So we are not going to spec into that right here, but you could if you want to. You definitely have the skill points too. But I do get at least 5 in an interplanetary stalker just because that's very, very good. It gives us pet damage, and then it gives us a lot of other things, which is just overall very, very useful. And then I do have 1 as a self-repairing system, just to give us a little bit of regen and extra max health. Let's go ahead and talk about our weapons here. So, real quick, the only real important thing when talking about this setup is 2 things, guys. You want to have a faulty star of some sort. If you have DLC 4, go farm for that faulty star, bro. It's one of the most common drops inside of there. Definitely got to get your hands on this, dude. What this is going to cause, whenever an enemy damages you or the pet, they're going to have a Nova spawn on them, and that Nova is going to get Mayhem scaling, which is very, very nice. Combine that with Success Imminent, you're going to be spawning Novas just kind of casually. That allows for your pet to do damage to enemies that's not even looking at them, or enemies that are like flying away. For instance, the top half of Wotan, this is very, very good to help get rid of him. That faulty star is very important. And then we just have a Mitosis Hunter Seeker right here. Maybe if you want to get a CMT, any 25% grenade thunder anointment is going to be very good as well. It's going to give your pet extra damage as well. But we're just rocking the Mitosis Hunter Seeker, which, I mean, it does do gets the job done, which is obviously pretty nice. Our Atom Bomb Deathless, I'm using this because it gives us radiation and AoE. Obviously, the mag size is good traditionally, but we don't really use our guns that much with this setup. So it's not too overly useful, but it's still useful nonetheless with our URADs, especially with like, you know, our Plague Bearer and our Backburner. It's just going to be pretty nice. But mainly what that's for is our Atomic Aroma and our Gamma Burst, which is obviously going to help out a lot because we're getting them crits, we're going to be getting them Radiation Novas. Having this is just going to be very useful overall. And then we are using a Red Fang once again. This Red Fang is very, very good with weapon crit, splash damage, and weapon damage. Just overall helps us out and just has us, you know, a nice overall well-rounded comm with good passives. Just helps us out. That gives us a lot of freedom in what kind of weapons we want to use. Now, the Plague Bearer and the Backburner are here as to pick yourselves up, because with this setup, guys, we're not going to get Lick the Wound, so we do want to have a pick-me-up gun. Backburner Plague Bearer does that job just fine, and it can help provide, you know, support to your pet if you do, you know, want to shoot and do damage yourself. But I found that I like to actually hold out the Psycho Stabber to give him our pet more melee damage. Just while he's out there, you know, fucking everything up, attacking shit. Having this will just help him put in a lot of work. And then we just have the Clairvoyance. The Clairvoyance can do a lot of single target damage real fast if you don't want to waste a rocket, or have, you know, or have like your pet and seek him out. The Clairvoyance can just do get rid of them really fast. So that's why I have this on. Plus, you know, it's the F50-150 on it, which is very, very nice. But yeah, guys, that is going to just about wrap up. This is our first new build with the new skill trees, dude. I am really liking it. We've had this thing already solo Wotan. We've had the pet solo Anathema. I mean, we've had the pet Rex Slaughter Chef. It's just overall very, very nice. I've been having a lot of fun with it. But yeah, guys, new skill trees are pretty awesome, pretty insane. And yeah, we also will be doing some showcases on a lot of the new weapons later on, so do keep an eye out for that. But with that being said, though, guys, hope y'all enjoyed the video. If y'all did enjoy the video, then make sure to drop your load on that like button and subscribe if y'all are new, as we do upload daily BL3 content to the channel. So if that is something up your alley, then make sure to subscribe, guys. We're on the road to 6,000 subscribers. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed the video. My name's Kree, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out, everybody.